well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
So we're up and running. He could be in here. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Arsenal grab an early lead. Good start.
Number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
And he's searching for Ibrahimovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Loom. And Escalante. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a second time! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ibrahimovic simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Look at the space. He's had a hit! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
After 12 minutes is...
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well,
Ibrahimovic is the guilty party there. Forlan. Pogba takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking to hit the front line. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And here's Pogba. It's Pogba! And that would have been some goal.
well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Pogba. Looking for the runner. Oh, this through ball looks good. Azar! It's a loose ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Defence has got rid of that. Great defending, strong and determined. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Forlan. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Hazard, good spot, he's seen the run, fiddles it through, and he's chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that has been clubbed away. Kolasinac gets it back. Escalante. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
After 31 minutes is
4 in the game. He is the man.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for him.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Forlan. Hazard. Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose. He came in hard, very hard. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. De Jong! It's there! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 37 minutes is
It's become a case of men against boys.
21.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Frankie de Jong.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Big chance, must be! And the shot! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many more does he want?
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Well, they're very much the better team
After
at the
40
moment,
minutes
Peter,
is
and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Big chance! One-on-one! Room for a shot.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
It's Hazard!
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
There will be a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's having a go! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Now the finish! And that is faded wide.
Ibrahimovic really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
That looks a foul. Referee's given it. Jason. Forlan was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Great hit! Oh, taken with style. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 50 minutes is
Ibrahimovic gets a foot in here.
number 9.
Has a look and has a go.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Ibrahimovic knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Papa! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 53 minutes is number 8.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Loom. And they've got it back. It's Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 57
Well,
minutes
it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he steered it beyond the post.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Ibrahimovic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
The attendance
Well,
for
the
this match
defence
was
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's run loose, who's going to get there? He is through here. And that's aimed into the middle. Hosselu. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pogba, a scorer already in the game. Alves have it back and they can go again. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shifted upfield, Ibrahimovic. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 73 minutes is number 21.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong. Guardiola! No, that's just wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution.
Alves making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Hazard. Tries a shot! He's scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 14.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Lejeune. Now then, the ball's come loose. Speculative strike. Loom. Lejeune. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He'll try from distance. Oh, terrific save. Some resolute defending there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lejeune.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Ibrahimovic walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please turn to the large screen for scores from today's other matches.